Once upon a time, in a crooked little cottage at the edge of a wide green valley, lived a poor widow and her cheerful young son, Jack. Their home leaned like an old man's back, its thatched roof tired from too many storms. Their only treasure was a gentle brown cow named Milky White, whose milk kept them alive through the hardest of days. But one cold morning, the milk ran dry, the shelves were empty, the fire had turned to ashes. With a heavy heart, Jack's mother said, "Jack, take Milky White to the market and sell her. Whatever you get must keep us alive." Jack nodded bravely. He kissed her cheek, took the rope and set off down the dusty road. At the bend of the road, under the shade of tall oak trees, Jack met a strange little man in a green cloak. "A fine cow you have there, young traveler," said the man. "Are you selling her for gold?" "Yes, sir," Jack replied. "Enough to buy food for my mother and me." The man smiled, his eyes twinkling like secret stars. "These are no ordinary beans. Plant them tonight, and by morning you'll see wonders beyond imagination." Magic beans. Jack hesitated, but curiosity outweighed reason, and so he traded Milky White for 5 small beans that shimmered in the light. When Jack returned home, his mother stood waiting. Her hope turned to anger. "Magic beans," she cried. "Oh, Jack, what have you done?" She threw them out the window, tears in her eyes. That night Jack lay awake ashamed, listening to the sound of her quiet sobs by the dying fire. When dawn broke, a strange green glow filled Jack's room. He ran outside and froze in awe. Before him stood a beanstalk, thick as a tree trunk, towering high into the clouds. "Mother, look!" Jack cried, but she shook her head. "Don't you dare climb that thing, Jack. It's dangerous." But Jack's curiosity burned brighter than fear. He took hold of the vine and began to climb higher and higher through drifting mists, singing winds, and silver clouds. The world below faded into a patchwork of color, and still he climbed. Top, Jack found himself in a world of clouds. Rolling meadows of white mist stretched to the horizon, and in the distance stood a castle so vast its gates brushed the sky. At the castle door stood a woman, a giantess, kind-eyed and weary. "Please, ma'am," Jack said. "I'm hungry and far from home." She sighed. "Come quickly, child. My husband must see you." She gave him bread the size of his head and milk from a cup big enough to bathe in. Then came the sound that made the walls tremble. "Thud, thud, thud." She whispered. The giant entered, his voice booming. "I smell the blood of a human." "You smell only the wind," said his wife. The giant grumbled, counted his gold coins, and soon fell asleep. Jack crept out quietly, took a small sack of gold, and escaped down the beanstalk. For a time Jack and his mother lived well, but when the gold was gone, Jack gazed again at the beanstalk. "I'll climb again," he whispered. His mother pleaded, "Please, Jack, don't go." But adventure was already calling. This time Jack found a golden hen that laid eggs of pure gold. He waited for the giant to sleep, then took a hen and raced home before dawn. Weeks passed, but Jack's heart wasn't done. He climbed one last time to the land above the clouds. In the great hall, he saw the giant command a golden harp to sing. Its voice was alive, soft and sorrowful. When the giant fell asleep, Jack reached for the harp, but it cried out, "Master, help!" The giant roared away, shaking the heavens. Jack ran faster than ever, clutching the harp as thunder boomed behind him. "Mother, bring me the axe!" Jack shouted. She ran outside, pale and terrified. Jack swung once, twice. Crack! The beanstalk split. The giant fell tumbling from the clouds like a storm. When he hit the ground, the earth itself shook. And then, silent, Jack and his mother stood in the sunlight, the golden harp humming softly in his hands. The hen laid eggs of gold. The cottage filled once more with warmth and laughter. But Jack never forgot. Courage, he learned, isn't born from strength, but from daring to climb, even when everyone tells you not to. And so ends the tale of Jack and the Beanstalk, a story of wonder, courage, and the magic that grows when you believe. And if this story touched your heart, then imagine how many more adventures are waiting to be told. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this tale, because every click helps our stories climb a little higher, just like Jack. Until next time, this is GrowTube Story, where imagination takes root and grows beyond the clouds.